Hey friends, welcome back. Some more here bringing you some more 7 Days to Die. This is Alpha 15, Episode 17, and in this episode, we're going to go take the auger for a spin. We're going to go gather some resources, and then we're going to keep working on the build. I think the build is what a lot of you enjoy, and so that's what we're going to try and focus on. So join me, guys. Grab yourself a delicious beverage, and let's get going. Alright friends, so since we had the mini bike despawn on us and I even checked on the roof and didn't see it there, we are going to just consider it dead, and we're going to drop some of these things off and just help sort the inventory. We have some gas here. We're going to need to repair this thing. Now I was hoping to dodge repairing the auger until we were able to get until we were able to get like some of the repair perks, because then I would finally consider those useful. I've never really noticed too big of a hit from not getting them. But last time we used the auger in the last episode just to see how it was, I kept a very close eye on the condition of it. 369, so we lost 16 durability. Not quite sure how I feel about that. It's not terrible. It's not great either. So guys, we do have some stuff on us to help keep us alive. How are we doing food-wise? How are we doing, guys? Let's eat a few steaks and let's head out. I'm sure we'll find some game while we're out there too. Nom 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 nom. Let's drink up. So right about the time the farm really starts kicking into high gear, we should be able to start speccing into the increased stamina cap. So yeah, that's kind of exciting. I thought about doing another episode where we worked on clearing the town, but we just did that, and you know, we need other things too yet. So we've gone through and looted these things for the most part. Is there anything up there, though? I can't... No. It looks like it's pretty open. All right, I was looking on top of the roof. So let's go over here, because this is where we have been working. Let's see. It should be right around here somewhere. There's the car. There's the boulder. There should be a big empty hole. Here we go. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's around here somewhere. Guys, I swear I was out here. Oh. Excellent. All right. And then since we apparently haven't hit this car up yet, let's do that. No wrenches on us, unfortunately. Didn't think... Oh. Lamest car drop ever. And then let's see, guys. We should... Oh, here we go, guys. Here is our hole. There are many holes like it, but this one is mine. Sorry about that, folks. Had to take a quick break. But let's get to this. Now, did I bring a stone axe? No, I did not, because we also need some plant fibers. Actually, we need a lot of plant fibers. Pig, zombie. Let's go take care of the zombie real quick. We have all these resource rocks here. We're just going to chew through those with the auger. And those will give us a little bit... I don't even know why I took that. A little bit of potassium nitrate. As well as stone and iron, or maybe coal. It'll do both. So let's just clean up all the resource rocks real quick first off. Oh, that is just righteous. Sorry if it's a little loud, guys. I've tried to turn the game down a bit. Glad we brought so much gas too. Alright, so I'm running around just holding E. I don't think I missed really any of them. I got them all in the immediate area just so fast. Alright, chainsaw time. This is going to be a little bit louder, guys. Sorry. So metal. I didn't forget about you, buddy. I saw you the whole time. And of course, we continue to chop them up just so we can get their. Oh, what do we want to call them, guys? I guess they're. I don't know. They're gory bits. I don't know. That's like that. That just sounds terrible. We won't waste the fuel on these little guys here. These are just a one swing. But all this wood all adds up, and we're gonna need a bit of it. Awesome. Bird's nest, always helpful. Alright guys, so from here, I think the majority of what we need now is the dirt and the plant fibers. And I think, let's see how this goes. Pretty much amaze balls. Awesome. I'm glad, you know, the dukes are well spent, I feel. Awesome. Alright, let's see, guys. How much was that? Not quite a stack. Let's see if we can't get at least a stack of dirt. Play it there. One more row, guys. And then after that, I think it's just plant fiber, guys. We'll grab some extra clay too here while we're at it as well. You can almost just run right through the clay. In fact, with a better auger, you probably could. We've got to have called a screamer by now. You know what I mean? We have been very, very busy. Well, if we haven't, that's okay. Let's, real quick, throw up a stone axe. Really? Oh, derp. We use the stone axe because it ups the construction tools skill. Nothing? Nothing? Awesome. All right. So I heard another YouTuber comment, and I can't recall exactly who this was. So if you guys can recall who said this, or something akin to it, right? Because I'm sure it hasn't only been said once. But the game is quite grindy, and if I didn't show you guys any of the grind, it would just be building and shooting and looting, and that's about it, right? Now, what I could do, guys, for the rest of this for the rest of this particular season, because I think we're going to do 2 seasons in Alpha 15. Maybe. We'll see. But that's kind of how it's looking right now, because we're so far ahead because we just kept our running season from the experimental version. See, we're going to get Wandering Horded here, and I'm just kind of waiting for it. And we're going to clear off the clay patches. And so what I could do for maybe the remainder of the season and maybe next season too is do an episode where I build, an episode where I loot, and an episode where I shoot, and then an episode where I loot, right? Because you got to do that in that specific order now. Yay, construction tools going up. Party on, righteous, excellent. And I say that because you really have to. It's just so hard to clear now that's really what does need to happen. You might ask yourself why we are getting all of these, and I would tell you quite simply that we need another 60 cobblestone arrows. I almost called them arrow slits. Arrow slits. We have cobblestone at the base, but what we'll do is we'll make cobblestone rocks, and we want. And that will clear away this stack right here. Boom. Perfect. Excellent. Headshot. Party on, righteous. There were a few other things I wanted to get while we were out here. There's a resource rock we forgot. Missed. Oh, that is just awesome, guys. That is incredibly fun. And then, let's see, if I recall correctly, IIRC, there should have been a lead deposit somewhere around here. And so we're going to look for that real quick. Boom, take that. Everything that's right there. Maybe, though, this sandy area does not make me think lead deposit. Let me see on the map, guys. This guy right there. This way. Looking for a big lead lump. Crawler? There it is. Come on, buddy. Let's poke. And we'll grab your nasty bits, because we need them to make the fertilizer. Let's see. Okay. Oh, is it over here? This looks like something, and not a bear butt either, which you seem to be just so good at finding. All right. This is probably a good job for, well, what the hell? We're not waiting. Oh, that was amazing. Health kit. I need no stinking health kit right now. So let's see. We made that. So, guys, I feel like this is probably a very good... Probably a very good start. So let's head back. Now that we have so much of everything. Across the ground. That's perfect there. And that'll take some time, obviously. 6 minutes. Oof. Is there anything out here we want to loot, guys? Well, maybe. Let's break into the bunker. Let's see what she's got for us. I'm a little bummed that this town, and it's all on me for picking this town, but I'm a little bummed that the town spawned so low, because that is what is giving us all of this sandy ground. And in the sandy ground, there's not a dominant ore that I can tell. And hopefully all of those things will have given us some tires to sell. Unlike this thing right here, which just screwed us. Oop, there's more tires over here. And I expect a whole bunch of stuff to just spawn in. It's probably not good that I sound so depressed about it. Now that we have the keys to the city, am I right? Let's see, where do we really care about? We really care about back here. Ah. Double ah. Much ah. So that's pretty nice. Hey. Sorry, let's get off of that. Oh, mushroom spores. Alright, what else did I want to do? Let's eat this. And we'll drop a can on the ground, but that's okay. Of course, let's scrap these, and I'm hoping nothing just spawns behind us. That's pretty good. And you two things, well, they do vend really well. So let's see, what can we afford to give up? Oh, I guess the glue, even though that's kind of nice. Excellent. Okay. Should be. Let's see what we got in here. You never know, guys. Might get something. Any cloth? No. The clothing items tend to not sell real well, so I'm not real worried about them. Anything else back here that we're really going to care about, guys? I'm kind of thinking not. You know what I mean? Maybe a better mining helmet, but that's about it. And I'm not so sure I really care about anything else in here. Oh my gosh, holy cookpots, Batman. I guess we'll just leave with 5 cooking. Is there any more in here now that we have a stack of them? Yes. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. We will keep that. The paper. That being the paper, yes. Alright. So I'm noticing the lights don't give me the option to turn them on. Ooh, wait, there is a few more things that we do want to look at. Ammo. Oh, see, that right there is like 500 dukes. I'm not even kidding. There's one more in here. Ugh. Alright, guys, let's head back to the base. We gonna clip on that? Nope. Or we did just briefly. Anything? Nope. Okay. Straight back to the base it is. Man, one of these days I'm going to have to come up with a good entrance for the base. And I'm thinking underground tunnel again, but there are just so many good options now. So, at the very least, guys, before the 14-day horde, I want to get everything wrapped in this very protective layer of... Where did they go? These things. So while we're out here, let's do that. Because this is what we'll be doing for the rest of the build, guys, is just getting these things up and installed. We're going to make some more asphalt and fill that in, too. Oh, perfect. Oh, one more, huh? There we go. How we looking back here? How's it going? So we'll take all this out, and we'll probably catwalk it. Again, like I have, you know, there's a way I want to do it in my head, and sometimes explaining it is a little tough. Okay, let's get back inside, guys. Yeah, we need to put something that'll get us in no matter what side we're at. And it's kind of slow out here, guys. You notice that? Let's push our luck a little. What am I doing? We are beyond using those petty tools now. Wow, what a great box that is. Holy cow, guys. And then what else? I guess that's just a dirt. Oh, see, those are such a pain to get. We really do need them. The axe we don't care about because we can make those all day, every day. Let's get back inside. Maybe day 14 what we'll do is we will go about... Well, Dave, see, so I think on day 14, we're going to fall back on the hunting rifle, guys. I think that's what we're going to do. Did not spawn the traders in yet today. Let's see, so what's everything I want to vend? So let's see, what do I want to vend? I want to vend that guy. I want to vend these. That, we'll keep the magnum parts. We'll keep the springs. The steel arrows I know we want to vend. That will keep. Battery will keep. The mushroom spores we should just plant. Same thing with the trees. Well, you know what? I should really just focus on the base building to begin with. Where's my green grass at? Have I not? Have I finished those? There we go. We'll vend at the end of the episode, guys. No worries. Kind of hoping all these trees have grown up enough too, so that way we can actually plant them where we want to plant them. Or those trees we can cut down, that we can turn around and plant other trees in their stead, if that makes sense. Okay, good. Okay, all that's looking good. That grass will spread. We'll chop that off, and we'll chop this off too. In fact, we can do some of that right now. So much farm work. It'd be a lot easier if I wasn't so particular and difficult and picky about it. So this gives us a row of 20, is what this does here. And this is, again, the grassy ground block. All right, this is looking good. What did I do over here, guys? I didn't even get that far yet. I don't know what I did. So we'll leave that like that for now. Which is so derpy looking, but that's okay. That's the best we have right now. Oops, did I even get the other side all filled in first? Let's make sure we do that. There we go. I guess I really can just take those doors out too, you know what I mean? Because when we pop the gravel off underneath of them, then the whole door just falls down. Oh my gosh, guys, I needed like 3 times the amount of dirt that we eventually came back with. That is dispiriting, depressing. That's not exactly the right word, but it's the best word I can think of at the moment. I'm not quite sure what to do with everything else, know what I mean? So here's what we're going to do over here. Right, and then we're just going to come over here and do the same. So that way we at least know where the boundaries are, per se. Now that we have this growing correctly, this is the final placement for the trees. It's right there. 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 We get one more in, maybe. Oh, nope. Between this one and that one, nope, not happening. Okay, how are these guys doing? 600, 900, 900. They'll grow a little bit more, and so we will let them. And that's all right. So let's see. I want these to be at the same spots, but unfortunately they're not going to be, so we're going to have to save them. That's okay. All right, so let's just throw everything in here to begin with. Oh, mushroom spores, dukes. Gotta make sure to get those up in there. some more dirt. That's 5 more pieces of dirt. That's not too bad. And then that can go in there. That can go in there. That can go up there. Let's see how the shoddy's doing. That's almost certainly an upgrade, and it is. Excellent. If we had a really good flashlight, we could even attach that to it too, though I think I vended them all last time. Man, these power tools, guys, they are just so handy. All right, let's get these planted. You never know, we may want to dabble in the vegetable stews. They look kind of funny. So these give us yucca fruit. Do they give us anything else if we chop them down? 1 yucca fruit. Ugh. Way to go, s'more. That's alright. Ding, ding, ding. Alright. So this is coming back nicely, and the grass is all filling in, so that's good. God, ever more stuff to harvest. I'll be glad when this is finally all squared away. Let's get the gun situation taken care of real quick. Again, guys, all part of the base building, base maintenance, things like that. You gotta properly maintain your firearms. So let's take on the SMG first. Where's that? There we go. Oh, I don't have proper parts for it. Never mind. How about this? Oh, we do have 44 mag parts. Interesting. But I cannot assemble it. Never mind. Sniper rifle. I can assemble, but don't have any other parts, right? Yeah. I could throw together a second shoddy if that's what we wanted to do. And that other magnum cylinder we're going to bring down here. And these parts we're going to vend. In the meantime, let's go ahead and let's make wood frame. Let's make another 50. And that'll finish up the very nice walk. Let's get, oh, let's see, guys. Let's get, how do we want to do this? Here, and so I want some rebar frames because we're going to start building out here now. And let's just go with 50 here. And then rebar ramp frame. But the whole nowhere else do we use the rebar ramp frames to kind of soften the corners. So I think we're just going to leave those with sharp corners right now. All right, guys, let's go vend. It's kind of my favorite part now is at, towards the end of each episode, just seeing exactly what it is we can vend with. You know what I mean? Oh wow, that was fast. Yikes. Okay, so sticking with our previous plan of action, guys. 63 rounds. I'm liking that. That's fantastic. All right. Oh, nope. That's his deposit. This is the one we want. Those are the tokens we're looking for. And then we're going to get right up in here and point down. And then we're going to F1 DM. If this bothers you guys, I can do it before I start recording too. But I mean, at this point, this is like the 4th time we've done it. Hue. Oh, perfect. See, and it worked just fine. Let's get Trader Rect in too. F6. And then Trader Rect. Trader Joel, Trader Jimmy. Okay, so there's a few of them.
At least wipe that shit off your boots before you come into my shop.
I apologize, old man. All right, what are we looking for, guys? Basically anything that we think is going to be useful. We could do gunpowder and things like that, but I'm kind of wanting to go a little bit above and beyond that now. Still not really seeing anything.
You don't buy something next time, I'll shoot you. No public bathrooms here.
Ah.
Don't be peeing on my floor.
Oh my god. That's awesome. Very awesome. Still working on this orange monster from the last episode. So guys, we have plenty of tokens. We're gonna do that. Tired of waiting. Know what I mean? That was a really good steel fire axe. Of course, it's also 4,000. 4,000 dukes. How we doing here? Let's take a look, shall we? Not seeing anything. If this was a chemical station, I'd probably take it. That's a pretty nice mining helmet too. At 550, at 553, it's also that many dukes. So they're tired of that. Very interesting. I wonder if that's like world or spawn based. Fantastic, guys. 5,500.
Nothing else. You best be on your way.
You best be on your way. Gotta listen to these guys. No respect, I tell you. No respect. How's this going? We got 50. We can turn that off, guys. So let's see. We need to focus on the walls. I am all over the place. I apologize. We need to focus on the walls. We need another 40 of those, I believe. So there's that, and that. And then we need the plant fiber, and then we need the wood, which we have now. Somehow we have a lot of wood. Let's finish making the cobblestone first, right? And that'll all spit up pretty quick. Let's see, what else do we need? Spikes, guys. We need some spikeage. And that's not a lot, but we're going to do the best we can with it. I don't think I have really anything else. So I think those are on. Oh, those are here. Okay. So let's see. And this guy is just, again, it just helps us have the crafting time, right? So that way we're not waiting too long. And then it's just less boring for you guys overall. Things like that. I wish the traders had a greater variety of stock. So there's our 13 spikes, and that's what we could do right now, which is okay. And now we need the arrow slits. And I wanted 40, and there's 3, so that's 37. So that's what? 19. And this is 18. There we go. Plus, we still have some plant fiber left over, so I can turn around and spam some more stone axes. Oh, good times. I'll do that off camera. Now, if you think about it, guys, with this prison, I mean, you could put like an underground farm for animal husbandry if the game actually ever does feature that. Like, there's so much you could do. Oh man, and then of course as soon as it's barely implemented, folks like Valmod will turn around and just make it awesome. So guys, what I was kind of thinking was we would do one season just vanilla playthrough, and we'd go to day 49, and once we survive the day 49 horde, we're good. After that, things just get long, or it's just redundant, I feel. And there are other things I actually want to do on the channel that I hope to be debuting pretty soon, waiting for some things to go on sale. And there's so many things that I mean to put on the channel and just haven't made it happen. The VR games I want to put out and other things I want to do with Mrs. S'more. There's our 40, guys. Alright, so we're going to go to day 49 here. We're going to call it good, and we're already on day 13. And with the 60-minute long days, they're going to go even faster. Okay, well, let's see. Let's do that. So there's 3 and 3. Okay, excellent, excellent. Oh. And then off camera, I'll actually go in and tunnel in behind these like it's not a thing. Things have been quite quiet back here. I don't know how I feel about that. So we're going to do a quick run around, but I think this gives us everything, guys. Oh, I went to 4 there. Didn't want to do that. I might have to pull that out later. I'm not real sure. They're going to bang against these things, but I'm not too worried about it. Oh, here we go, guys. Like right here is exactly what I wanted to see. Or at least wanted to find. And there, that many. Just give me that many. While you're doing that, we'll just break up some random stuff. That way we can stay busy while we're crafting. Boy, this land right here is just crap. And so when we have the real bad hordes with the cops and such, it's going to go down quick. That's not good. That's for sure. Let's see, we got to do something over here too. Not quite sure what. I think we're just going to like panic. And then let's see, we can knock this out. I don't necessarily care that I'm overheating, guys. Alright. And this big ugly thing, let's get this taken care of real quick too. Well, I suppose we do have our 13. Let's go quickly patch this up. Know what I mean, guys? There, nothing's gonna run through there. And of course, now we don't have enough over here. Okay. I will readily admit that 13 was not enough. And that some mistakes may have been made. Only 2 more, though. That's not that bad. My dude's all complaining because it's hot. Please, son. We're going to get rid of this thing because it's ugly, and I don't like it. That's a decent amount of dirt, though. That's nice. Alright, get this all taken care of. Another nice long episode, too, for those of you that like the longer episodes. A little bit of everything again. Nah, not a whole lot of killing. Knock on wood, fingers crossed, all that good jazz. And we can just knock this thing out. I'm not too terribly worried about getting all of it because we have the... Wait. I hope I get 600. That's not so bad, guys. Let's finish putting this up. 15. See, it would take like 3 of those to make 1 spike. I think those spikes are 40 each. All right, guys. So that is good there. Oh. Of course I did. Good times. All right, so let's, real quick, guys, I think the last thing on our agenda was finishing this up. Are we ready for the 14-day horde? We have been readier for other things, I feel. Will we figure it out? Absolutely. That I have faith. Let's go grab a hammer. Let's finish hammering these out. See what I did there? And I've got to repair the auger. Awesome. And I like how that looks, so what we're going to do is this right here. We'll try it with the thing off. Now we're at like 97%, right? We're right there at 100 basically for the gamma. So I'm a little worried about the sides of the fort that don't have dukes. I don't have the spikes, but then again, there we go. There's not a whole lot of them. And I'm hoping by day 14, most everything is ready to harvest. So, there we go, guys. I like how that looks a lot. Let's see, anything else ready to go? Not quite yet, but that's okay. All right, guys, I think we're going to call this here. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy the episode, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let's see the word. What do we do today, guys? What did we do today? You know, we used the chainsaw for the first time, so that's the keyword chainsaw. So throw chainsaw in your comment to let me know that you made it all the way. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And as always, I will see you guys in the next episode.
Thank you for watching more. Like, comment, share, like, comment, share, subscribe for more.